This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now. What up?
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Water Purification Products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with ZW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? ZW Design has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at zwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind, to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. Hey, it's another Friday. So we're back on the air. Welcome to This Week Outdoors. How y'all doing tonight? I'm DJ Infantry. If you're new, you've never been here before, this is something we do each and every Friday night, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we run till whenever I feel like it. So who knows where this goes? Basically, it's talking about your week in the outdoors. If you're new here, as I said, I am everybody's favorite disabled DJ. I'm the Infantry, and it was a good week this week. I can't complain. I had a lot of fun today, and one of the kids that I had a great time with is in the chat. So Aaron is one of my teammates on the bowling team with my son. I'm very proud of these kids. They're doing a great job. So Aaron, what's up to you, buddy? What's up, Mackenzie? I know she's watching. Brings my tear to my eye because these kids work hard, man. I'm proud of you guys, and I say it. So, hope you guys had a good week. Hope you're ready to have some fun. Let me go through the chat, see what we got going on. Remember to give us a thumbs up as you come in. If you're new and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button because we'd love to have you. Latoya Williams, what's going on? Tony, what's up, fam? How you doing, man? Happy Friday. Of course, happy Friday to Aaron and the whole family over there. Brandon's Outdoor Adventures, good to have you back, brother. Nice to see you. Hope you had a great one. But yeah, man, the kids did great today, and they're getting ready to we're getting ready to compete in areas, and it's just awesome. As I sit here and I say this all the time on YouTube. And this is what always brings tears to my eyes because it's happiness. When you do something like I've done Infantry Outdoors, right? And I get comments from you guys that say, you know, you help me out. Or I see something that shows that you do something good in the world. It makes you happy. And the group of kids I work with make me happy. So big happiness. My bad, guys. But I do this when I read your comments too, by the way. So when I get encouragement from you, it encourages me. So anyways, we got a fun show tonight. Let me get some music going here. Where did the mouse go, everybody? Anybody know where the mouse went? Yeah, well, that's what happens when a blind guy runs the program. There we go. All right, so the right's trapping. Yeah, I see you, peekaboo. I like that video. That was pretty cool. Wascally wabbit. But yeah. Do 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 boom 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 boom. You might have to come up tonight, Kyle, and show him some more stuff. Hey, by the way, if you're new and you haven't checked out our videos here on Infantry Outdoors, we do all kinds of stuff. We trap, we hunt, we fish, we hike, we bike, we do anything outdoors. I've done scuba diving, I've done skydiving, I've done hunting, fishing, I've done it all. If there's something that you can't do and you want to try to do it, reach out to me, because guess what? August, we're going gator hunting, fam. Yes, right, your blind friend is going gator hunting, and y'all are coming along for the ride. I can't wait for gator season. I'm excited. So yeah, a lot of things happening. I turned a year older this week. God help me. 44 years old now. Whew. Been on YouTube 6 years now. Can you believe that? But yeah. Like I said, guys, as you come in and doing all of that sort of stuff, make sure that you hit the thumbs up button. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. And, of course, subscribe. Become part of the infantry. We're growing. The infantry's growing. And, of course, if you'd like to support and donate to our work, 2 ways to do it. You can either hit that super chat down there by the chat button, drop us a donation, or send it via PayPal. PayPal's better because then YouTube don't take 60 or 40% of it. But all in all, yeah. There you go. Business is out of the way. I want to go Hell Hog You want to what? You want to hold on. I haven't brought y'all up yet. I'm gonna bring the chat up here in just a minute. Y'all know the deal. Dave, what's up? How you doing, man? Appreciate you for coming in. Hit that thumbs up button for us. Become part of the infantry. I want to go hell hog hunting. What is heli? My bad. I'm blind and that looks like at 2 L's. Well, you gonna go hell hog hunting? Where are you going hell hog hunting? Texas is hot. You have the best gator hunting. I've done it twice. Brandon, bro. If you know, then you know. Because I've had people tell me, oh, you live in Florida. You know what? I think I turned this a little bit too much the wrong direction. Let's fix that. Because, yeah. No, I went the wrong way. I hate camera view. Camera view being backwards aggravates the hell out of me. And bad enough I can't see as it is. And I have to do all this shiza backwards, you know? But yeah, if you know, then you know. All right? Because we got big gators in Florida, son. We ain't got puppy dogs. I'm not going for no puppy dog. I'm going for a pit bull, a Florida pit bull. Y'all are coming for the ride, Brandon. You be ready, bro. Matter of fact, if you can come down in August and help me out, hey, I'm gonna reach out. I reached out to a company. I like to find a sponsor. If anybody knows anybody, I need a sponsor that wants to supply what I need for Florida gator fishing. Okay, for Florida gator hunting. We need a bang stick, and I want 2. I don't mean to sound greedy, but I want 2 of everything. Because when I'm out in the field, 2 is 1 is none. I don't want to have a failure. I don't want, if something breaks off, I want to be able to immediately drive another one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for someone to supply the gear for this year's gator season. You'll get live streams. You'll be the lead sponsor on all of the gator videos. You will get, links to your products, links to your website. You'll get exposure. I mean, dude, you're helping to put a blind guy on an alligator, for Christ's sake. Pardon my language, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't get much more real than when I find an angle that I'm able to say, hey, dude, a blind guy used your product and did great. Think about what I'm saying to you. You can't say that, but I can, and my people and my community can. You know what I'm saying? And then once you are in there, you can then say, my products are so good, I put a blind man on gators. If you don't believe me, watch this video. See what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. Your product is good, but is it good enough for a blind man to do it? You know? Food for thought for y'all advertisers out there that might be or might not be watching. But yeah, what I was going to say though, Brandon, about gator hunting, I'm born and raised Florida. I've had gators in my backyard. I've taken them out of swimming pools. I've held baby alligators. If you guys are familiar with the TV show, The Gator Boys, that used to be on Animal Planet, I was in high school with them. So we used to trade animals back in the day. And we used to go to this place called Strictly Reptiles. And all of the reptiles that got loose in the back of the property, we'd go and catch them, and we'd end up with free animals, free pets. So gators ain't nothing new to me. I'm a Florida boy, true and true. I've eaten my gator. I can't wait to eat these gators. I ain't had gator in a minute, son. But yeah, man, it is going to be a blast. Now, to pay for an alligator trip is very expensive, by the way. And if that's what you did, brother, I'm sorry for you. But if you want to come down, I think it's August 15th is opening day. And I have an entire county in which to get 2 alligators. So, I got to hurry up and go to the music break so I can bring you all up on TV. Infantry, we're going to get ready for the quap. Hold on a minute. I'm going to screw this up, and I'm sorry. The quapaw shit. And I'm sober. The quapaw powwow. It's this weekend. Where is it? Drop some info, Tony. Let me bomb it for you, bro. Here, let me advertise it, dude. You guys know anything you got going on, all my close peeps, tell me, and I'm definitely going to drop for you. Dairy Queen, that's cool. Yeah, Dairy Queen. Gotta love Dairy Queen. Gotta love Dairy Queen. All right, well, let me do this. Actually, stop, infantry. Let's go down here. Let's get the music break out because I want to bring y'all up here. What kind of mood are we in tonight? Let's see. What does infantry want to start with? Is it this one? If I get it wrong, I'm gonna switch it. I want that wicked guitar song. That's not it. No, that's not it. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna find it. No. There it is. All right, guys. Let's run this track back. It's music break time here on This Week Outdoors. Let's go. That's right. Make sure y'all hit that like button because we having fun on a Friday night. Hey, if you're new and you're just coming in, it's about 17 past the hour. I'm DJ Infantry welcoming you to This Week Outdoors. I got the start off spiel out the way, but remember, if you are an artist, we do have music breaks. All of this music is taken, believe it or not, from YouTube's audio library. 100% free to use for creators inside of their content. So, and it is no BS. You know what I'm saying? It is free to use. And big shout outs to these people for allowing us to have, this stuff to play. And I go through every week. I try to find new stuff. But artists, again, there's the email, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. I always welcome it. All I got to say is you can't get me in YouTube trouble. So whatever it is that you need to send me to make it YouTube okay, it needs to come with the file. All right? And I'd love to have you on. You'll see later we'll be listening to Netflix. I would love to have Netflix on the program. I need to reach out to him and see if I can get him up here. But with that said, if you got any music you'd like to submit to the program that is YouTube friendly, it's infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Remember to check out all of our information down in our description box, all of our links. Did I really just do that again? I have done that so many times that it's not even funny. I just lost my graphics. I need to figure out a way to get rid of that other button. Because now there it is. Right. I brought it back. I don't know what I did. Cheese and rice, boys and girls. But it's time for y'all to come up and hang out with me. Come on up, chat. Come on up, chat. Come on up, chat. Yeah. What a week it's been. What a week it's been. What a week it's been. Hope y'all had a great week. I celebrated my birthday on Wednesday. We went, just spent the day at the lake. It was a lot of fun because I got to take Mika, the wonderful little service pup, to the lake for the first time and swim her on a leash. I quickly learned that, much like my old border collie that I used to have, that when she swims, she likes to herd. So I got to work on her with that. But we had a good time. Had some hot dogs, just me, the wife, and the kids. Ended up running into one of the teachers, Mrs. Kobe, and her family. Big shout outs to you. But yeah, man, it's just been one of them weeks. I should have a video coming for you guys this week. I plan on putting something together. Haven't really been filming anything. There hasn't really been anything going on. Question for y'all. Oh, and Tony's got the event coming up. Hold on. It's the Tony, what time does it start? Like, give me more details in that. It's the powwow. The powwow is in Quapaw. If I say that wrong, I'm sorry. I mean no disrespect. Quapaw, Oklahoma. It's the Indian dances. Dude, I lived one block from the Florida Seminole Reservation in South Florida. That's right by the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. I remember, and I don't mean this in a bad way when y'all hear this, but I remember when the Seminoles that I grew up with, all of the land over there used to be a pig farm. And over the years, they built up a housing development, and they built up this administrative building. And then they've always had the bingo hall that was on 441. But I lived a block from the Seminole, and I loved going to powwow. You get my fry bread, watch the dances, get some really cool Indian artifacts. Man, we went every year, even my kids, before we moved up here, we went every year to powwow. And unfortunately, every year it got worse and worse and worse. It got more modernized, and I didn't like that. I like the old days where you had the gator wrestlers, and you had, you could buy some snake skins, and you could like the old stuff. And then it became part of the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And that's when it really ruined it, in my opinion. It gave them a bigger platform to play on, but it took away from the authenticity of the entire event. Because when we used to go as kids, each event was held, like each vendor had their own little cheeky hut. All right? I don't know if you guys know what a cheeky hut is, but a cheeky hut essentially is a hut made out of palm fronds. It's really cool. And they're like little pavilions, or like a little pavilion is what I would consider it. But they're made out of palm fronds, and the roof is woven frond. And it's really cool. My buddy's dad, who was an Indian, used to do that for a living. He made good money making those. But I miss those events. Because where I live, I don't think we have anything like that. But if you guys are in the Quapaw, Oklahoma area, it's the Indian Festival, the powwow. Tony's going to be out there, so make sure you go check him out. Tony, if you're doing any live streaming or anything, drop it here. I'm gonna promote you, pal. Aaron says, I will start with writing a song for your show. There you go. That's inspiration. Gotta love my youngsters. Davo, there's the Rainbow Man, my Rainbow River brother. Hey, when you gonna bring your butt up here so we can actually fish the Rainbow River? Happy birthday, DJ, up at the house. Oh, you're in Denellen. No crap. What are you doing tomorrow? You want to come up for the fireworks? Oh, that's what I was going to ask y'all. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to live stream the fireworks tomorrow. Put a 1 in the chat. If I get more than 3 1s, I'll live stream the chat because I know we don't have that many people. But if I get more than 3 1s, I'm shooting for high numbers in this career, I tell you. I do love you guys. But thanks, Dave. I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, if you can come up tomorrow, I'd love to meet up with you. I don't know if I can't get down tomorrow. And then Amber works Sunday, so I'll be stuck. But I want to fish the Rainbow River, bro. We got to go there. Infantry, all right. It's on the net. Starts 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and 4th. This is 150-year-old pop. Dude, maybe next year I could fly out for it. Man, that's what I'm talking about. 150-year-old. That's the old school stuff, and that's what I like. So many, so much is lost today in tradition. Okay, and you see it in so many, all of the cultures. Okay, all of them. All right, like I said, look at the Seminole powwow, how it went from traditional to it's at the casino. Look at Christmas time. Okay, I want you to really think about this. All right, drive down the street where you live. Now, if you're in the country, I kind of understand it, but when I lived in the city, when I lived in South Florida, and I was born and raised there, I only left 4 years ago. So for 30, almost 40 years, I lived down there. Over the course of 40 years, Christmas time, streetlights would be filled. Like you could see Christmas decorations everywhere, right? And I don't want to say Christmas decorations because you had the Jewish folk put up the blue and white and the Hanukkah and all that stuff, and Kwanzaa people put up their stuff. You know what I'm saying? The holidays were everybody's house was decorated. Nowadays, as I've gotten older, it's become less and less and less and less and less and less. I remember having to drive. My wife and kids had to drive and find houses that were decorated on Christmas Eve just to go see. You know what I'm saying? And it's so much of that being lost that we're forgetting about the old stuff. And the old stuff is the reason that we're here. Good, bad, ugly, whether you like it or don't like it, history is here to learn from. And history and tradition, man, are things we need to hold on to and stop just pissing away, I think it's crazy. But that's awesome, Tony. Make sure you check out Tony. Do you have a booth there, Tony, or are you just going to hang out? I got one. I got another one. I'm starting a podcast. Would you be a guest on the podcast via phone? Dude, I'll come live to your podcast. You only live down the street. So I got 2 1s. If I get another 1, I will live stream I'll just do it anyway. I do it every year. We'll just do it. So tomorrow night, I think it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, it'll be 9 o'clock Eastern time. A fireworks show from our city. And then again, on 4th of July, I'll live stream the fireworks celebration we'll be at that day. Now, here's what I don't understand. Since living up here in North Florida, they celebrate holidays so differently than the way we do it in South Florida. And I don't mean it in a bad way. I just don't understand it yet. Because when a holiday falls on Wednesday, like 4th of July, you're still got the day off. It's still a national holiday. You're still getting paid if you're the kind of job person, right? So why would you celebrate your 4th of July celebration before 4th of July? Now, I get it that it's on a weekday, but that doesn't matter. Everybody's off anyway. So your excuse of I'm putting it on a weekend so that people will come, that doesn't fly. Nobody's working 4th of July. Everybody's barbecuing and partying. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've noticed that up here, like certain things around the holidays revolve on what day of the week the holiday falls on. Some neighborhoods, If Halloween is on a day, on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever, they don't do it. They'll have it the weekend before, the weekend after. Well, listen, Halloween, I'm coming knocking. If your light's on, I'm knocking. And if you ain't got no treats, you're getting a nasty carton of tricks. I need my candy. No, but we are really good neighborhoods. I got to say that up here. And trick-or-treating takes on a whole new level in North Florida when you don't walk door to door. You drive, because it's 20 acres, an acre, 3 acres, 10 acres. So, but my question to the chat is, as always, what did you do this week outdoors? Drop it in the chat. Let us talk about it. Aside from that, I didn't do too much outdoors this week. It's just been another one of them days. Another one of them weeks. But we got some stuff coming up for you. I'm going to work on the buggy here probably in the next couple of days. So that video will be a couple weeks before you see that. And then I think I have a metal melting video, either a metal melt or a trail cam video. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try to get something together for y'all this Wednesday. My buddy Joe misses me. So, Joe, I miss you too, bro. But big up Joe Morgan. Y'all know Joe. Anyhow, let's go over here. Let me pick our next track for our next music break inside of the program. Got it right here. I got it. That's right. So I hope you guys are having a good time. It is This Week Outdoors on Infantry Outdoors. We do it every Friday night. So glad to have you here on the program. Keep staying with us. It's music break time. Let's get Friday night going like this.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind to take it, I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah.
That's right. That's the one, Netflix, man. I got to get him on the program. Because I tell you what, I love most of his stuff. Not all of it. Not all of it. I'm not a 100%, 100, you know. But I love it, you know, for what they have. It's great. Mr. Coyote, what's going on? Coyote says, I would have gotten... Oh, wait, hold on. I got to read what's above that. All right. So I got 8 rabbits, wascally rabbits, and 15 rats, and maybe 1 coyote yesterday. I would have gotten more, but 1 leaf battery died. Let me ask you a question, because I know you texted me on this earlier. Fully charged, how long are you getting on 1 battery? And I'm not going to say anything until you answer about that. Okay? I'm just curious because yeah, I'll wait till you answer. But if you guys are new, welcome to Infantry Outdoors, This Week Outdoors. What did you do this week outdoors? Coyote got himself... Now, Coyote, I also got to know, do you eat the rats, bro? What do you do with the rats? I know we're trappers and all. Do you fur them out? What do you do with them? Oh, excuse me. Bum, bum, bum. And by the way, guys, share out the live stream. Let people know what we do on Friday nights. I work hard to make it entertaining. Invite some friends. I changed it about 4 days ago, and I was out there for 4 hours. Okay, yes, that sounds about right. Because, you know, I use it squirrel hunting, and now, mind you, when I'm not using it, I leave it on, but I click the button once to put the screen in standby. Okay. Now I have left it on constantly, and I've gotten 3 hours straight, 3 hours straight screen on. If you hit standby mode, you'll get even longer. But I would sit out there, I would just leave it run. And when I picked it up and I go to take my shot, I just hit the button, let the screen come on, and I take my shot. I'd hit that button and I hit the record button. And I line up my shot and take my shot. That's just me. I know you're different. But when you're not using it, if you just click the power button, don't hold it. Just click it one time. The screen will shut off and you go to standby mode. And that'll give you extra battery. Rainbow River says 1. All right. So tomorrow night at 9. So I'll probably be on a little bit before 9 o'clock. It's called 8:45. We'll be coming to you live from the fireworks display in town. And then again, I'll be coming to you live from a different fireworks display on 4th of July, which still baffles my mind. Nobody's even commented on the chat on that yet, which I'm curious, because Rainbow River and Coyote would be good folks to answer that, because, you know, we're older people. This whole celebrating holidays because on a different day, because it falls on a weekday. I'm not too keen on that. The holiday falls on a day like 4th of July. You're off anyway. You're off on 4th of July, unless you work retail or some BS. There's Vash. There he is, the Matrix. But yeah, like I was saying, unless you work like retail or something stupid like that, you're off, and you're off with pay. So why don't you just celebrate the 4th of July and 4th of July? Why would you need to do it on a weekend? You're going to get the same turnout. Unless you want more people to come to your event, being it's not on 4th of July. I don't know. But I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on that one. You know? Vash, what'd you do this week outdoors? Gotta hit you up with that question. Rainbow River, what did you, I'm calling y'all out now because you ain't answering. What did you do this week outdoors? Did you get any rats? Did you get any, what else did he get? Did you get any rabbits? Weskley rabbits. I still want to get a rabbit. I love me some Hassenpfeffer. If y'all don't know about Hassenpfeffer, y'all are sleeping. Look it up. Google it. Hassenpfeffer. Yeah. Just like that. But yeah, I have yet to get a rabbit. I have not gotten a Weskley rabbit. I actually got to go Monday and renew my... Not Monday. They're probably going to be closed till Wednesday, knowing the government. I got to go renew my hunting and fishing license. And then maybe next month, I don't know, I'll renew my trapping license so I can get back out trapping. But, I feel like super tired today, and I don't know why, man. I had so much fun bowling today with the kids. Y'all see the youngster in here named Aaron? That's one of the kids that him and his sister, Mackenzie, they bowl with my son Brandon on the school bowling team that I talk about every week. They're doing good, man. They're getting ready to go to areas in 2 weeks. So we're working hard and trying some new things, and you know, we're doing good. I'm proud of these kids. Walking around and maintenance on the porch. All right, so you have been going for them walks. That's good. That's good. Glad to hear that. Got to get out, man. Even if just go walk around outside. Get the hell out of your house. Unplug for a little bit. Happy anniversary, Coyote. I didn't marry Coyote. Don't put that on my live stream. He's the damn wizard. I'm not marrying the wizard. Happy anniversary, Coyote. Is it him and Mrs. Coyote's anniversary today? DJ, we did go noodling this Sunday. Oh, did you? See, I won't do that. I'm not that. I'm dumb and all, but I ain't that dumb. See, there's a thing about noodling. I think it's hands down badass, Tony. Don't get me wrong, bro. But see where I come from. Those catfish. Well, first of all, where I come from, you don't normally stick your hand in a hole underwater because chances are you're not coming back with one. Just saying. Number two, I've seen people not come up because the catfish was bigger than they were. It's cool. No, don't get me wrong. You just won't see me doing it. No. You want to catch catfish? We go get some hot dogs or some stink bait. I'll show you how to catch catfish. Just stick in my hand and that fish's mouth underwater where he could hold me there. No. But you're a gangster for doing it, bro. See, he always misses my comment. What do you mean I always misses his comments? Oh, I did miss it. Well, dude, look, my window to see the comments is this freaking big, Coyote. Give me a break. My 32nd anniversary is the 5th. Oh, okay. So tell Mrs. Coyote I said get the belt and give those good spankings those days, not the bad spankings. Yeah, I kind of have the comment section big so I can read it. So 1 or 2 comments fits in the window. Why is this so damn tinny? There we go. That's so much better. Good God, it was like crazy in my ears. Boom, boom. Outdoors with Big Matt. There's the big brother. There he is. What's going on, Big Matt? Happy Friday to you, bro. You mean you can't see me? I see you. Peekaboo. DJ, that catfish don't give to be as big as me. Hey, we got some ones down south, bro, that no lie are like whales, man. You can't see me. I'm hiding. I don't know why you can't see me. Everybody else can see me. Let me know if you can't see me. Thank you, bro, and a happy birthday back at you. Happy birthday to all of the happy birthday to all the Junes out there. All in June birthdays. Big shout outs to you. But yeah. Hope y'all are having a good one, man. Hope your weekend is gonna be good. It's a holiday weekend. What can we talk about? I didn't really watch anything like noteworthy on YouTube this week to tell y'all about. Otherwise, I would pull it up here. Although I did see the Supreme Court taking on a case for domestic dispute and firearms, so that's a step in the right direction there. But aside from that, nothing really new to report. I see fine. I don't see fine. Sure as hell ain't me that sees fine. You talking? No. KY Pepper, welcome. Hope you're having a great night. My question to everyone, Matt, same thing to you, bro. What did you do this week outdoors? Glad to have you guys in the chat. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you're new. Become part of the infantry. Hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. We hunt, we fish, we do all that good sort of stuff with one twist. Yours truly is legally blind. So hopefully it'll inspire you guys to give outdoors a try. You know what I'm saying? But KY Prepper, it's good to have you, man. We really appreciate that. Some reason I froze on a crowd pick. Oh, that's not me. That sounds like a you thing. I don't know if you froze on a crowd. That's called stage fright. I don't know what to tell you about that. You gotta get over that. You're a YouTuber. You're better than that, Coyote. But yeah, if you're new, folks, we do this every Friday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. We go all the way till whenever we feel like it, or at least till I'm tired. We talk about what we did this week outdoors. Coyote got some rats. Coyote got some rabbits. Got a coyote. Vash worked on the porch. KY Prepper, thank you for the warm. You're very welcome. But you got to answer the question. What did you do this week outdoors? Now, you're a prepper, so what did you prep outdoors? Did you find any sales? Family, you're welcome to come up here, talk, chat about your week outdoors. It was my pick. Better not be my pick. My wife will get jealous if Coyote's got my pick froze on his screen. So, Coyote better not have my pick frozen on your screen. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, and guys, check out my moderators too. They're going to be dropping your links, sharing you out, helping me out. We definitely give warm welcomes around here. We want everybody in this platform to succeed. And look, man, if I'm blind and I can do all of this, well, why can't you? And if you need help, reach out to me. We got a music break coming up here in a few minutes, guys. And then, of course, you guys know after the music break, it's going to be time for the Stinky Linky to come up. And if y'all want to come up and chit-chat, that will be the time. I got 6 bullfrogs. You did? Nuh-uh. I hope you got it on film. I want to see it. Did you use a gig? Or did you use like a pellet gun? What did you do? Hey, let me tell you, Matt, get a topwater popping frog and catch him on a rod and reel. Throw that frog right in front of him. He'll get pissed off and attack it. That's a Florida trick. Picked up. So KY Prepper says, picked up a used riding mower. Sweet. And finally got it all fixed up. Nice. Taking it to my son's tomorrow. Always working on the garden. Nice. That's the way to go, man. Yeah, I'm still working on the Doom Buggy, guys. Keep your fingers crossed. Everybody say a prayer for me that when I put the stator on, I'm done. And all I have to do is get the muffler welded. Because if I put a brand new stator on there and it doesn't work, the next video is going to be the buggy and some tannerite, and I'm going to lose my mind. Like, it's legit driving me nuts. If it doesn't fix it, the stator does not provide spark like it's supposed to, I'm going to be hella pissed. Outdoors with Big Matt is dropping links. Appreciate that, brother. With a blowgun. Dude, that's what's up. I wouldn't be able to do that with a blowgun. Maybe I could. I'd have to try it. I don't know if I can see good enough to do that with a blowgun. I can use a blowgun on a person. I learned how to use them in martial arts when I was a kid. But hitting a bullfrog, I don't know if I can do that. I should try it. Make a hell of a YouTube video, right? Blind guy shoots bullfrog with a blowgun. Yep. Let me get set up here for our next break. Because what I'm going to do, we're going to go to music break. We're going to go straight into the sponsor break. And then we come back. Y'all can come up, hang out, chit-chat, whatever you want to do. Or we can just talk in the chat. What are we going to do this time? I think we are going to go... let's do a little bit of Ice and Fire. I know Vash likes that one. Everybody likes that one because it's so smooth. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are new, it's music break time. I try to bring some music to the program as best way as I can. Now, all of the music in my program is brought to you courtesy of YouTube's audio library and the content creators that create the royalty-free. Go ahead and use my stuff. I really appreciate you for that. Music. All of the links, of course, are down below if you guys want to check them out. They're in your YouTube audio library. So if you don't know where that is, well, yeah, YouTube it. You know what I'm saying? So Ice and Fire on this one. Wicked tune. Welcome to Friday nights, This Week Outdoors.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And treat myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just treat your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You
whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Water Purification Products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with CW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? CW Design has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at cwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739. Welcome everyone to my channel. They call me Mayhem, a nickname I was given in the Army where I honorably served for 8 years. When I joined, I swore an oath, and though I hung up my uniform a while ago, my oath still remains. I'm still dedicated to God, family, and country. The purpose of this channel is to teach you what I know and prepare you for what may come. I will not sell you fear, but will inspire hope. We'll focus on what we can control and accept the things we can't. I invite you all on this journey. So pull up a chair, get comfortable because class is in session. It's time to prepare for Tactical Mayhem.
In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. if we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/infantry outdoors. Be sure to use promo code infantry10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.
And just like that, we're back. Hey everybody, welcome back from the break. It's Infantry Outdoors. It's This Week Outdoors. So glad to have you guys. Hope you're having a good time with me. Make sure to hit your thumbs up button. Share us out. Let people know what we're doing each and every Friday night. Now, I did think of a video I do want to show you guys. So I'm gonna get that set up here. But let me go to the chat because I paused it. See, Coyote, I'm learning. I stopped it when you said blowgun. So the next thing, now I can scroll down and I shouldn't miss it. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Vash. So crossing the fingers is a superstition thing to do with. Excuse me. It's a superstition thing to do with the cross symbol. But I'll pray for you. Success, brother. Thank you, man. Don't pray for me. Pray for that dang buggy. But thank you, bro. I hope I get it going. I really do. Big Matt and could get you on some bullfrogs. This is the first year up here. I've been here 4 years. This is the first year we've actually heard some bullfrogs. So I might do a bullfrog. I need to check when season starts. But I may go bullfrogging. You still nursing those baby raccoons, Coyote? Yeah, what's up with the baby coyote, the baby raccoons? What's going on with the babies? In the right trapping, put a 1 as well. All right, well, yeah, so listen up. Tomorrow night, 8:45, live here on Infantry Outdoors, we're going to do the city fireworks display. And then 4th of July will probably be 8:45 too. So look for, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button so you're notified every time we live stream, every time we upload, every time we do anything. I put it up here. So I love frog. Me too. And my favorite part is when you have kids and you go to cook the frog legs, right? And you have the fresh frog legs. When you season them bastards start moving again. And it freaks the hell out of your kids. Try it sometime. I messed with a buddy one time. We were frying up I was frying up chicken legs, drums, chicken wings, and frog legs for a party we were having that night. And I put them side by side, and you couldn't tell. But my friends all knew that I was having frog and chicken, so they made which one is which. I'm like, I'm not going to tell you. Well, my one friend, he don't like no fish, he don't like no seafood, he don't like no nothing. And I've gotten him to eat fish. Like, hands down. I can take a person that doesn't like fish, and I can prepare it to where you will like my fish. Okay? I'm not bragging on myself. I'm being dead honest. So when I go, hey, dude, you ready to eat this? And he's like, it's a frog leg? I'm like, yep. He's like, all right, I'm going to trust you. So I gave it to him. He's like, bro, that's a chicken leg. He's like, go ahead. He ate it. He's like, it tastes like a chicken wing. Like, exactly. In your brain, you're saying chicken wing, and that's all you need to know. So, yeah, man, frog legs are off the chain. Y'all don't know about frog legs. Good night, buddy.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Hey.
Say good night, everybody.
Good night.
Off to bed. Love you.
Is there anyone on?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people on.
Who?
A bunch of people. Don't worry about it. Good night, buddy. Okay, I love you.
Is it okay with sending phone?
What?
Is it okay with sending phone?
No, you can't stand the phone. It's bedtime. Love you. Love you. All right, so Vash says good night, little man. See, everybody's telling you good night. Good walleye and gator can fool. See, I've never had walleye. I want to try walleye. Hold on. Yeah, I love frog legs. See, me and Big Matt, when I go to Big Matt's house, y'all are going to see it's going to be like a week at Big Matt's just for us to do everything he's going to want to do with me and I'm going to want to do with him in the videos. Y'all got to watch your perverted minds. I just thought about what came out my mouth and in my nasty, nasty minds of my content friends. But yeah, it's like Coyote. If I go to Coyote's, I got to spend a week out there. There's no way I go for a day or two. We'll never get anything done. If you don't cut tendon, it will jump out of the pot. I fry them. I throw their butts in deep fry, boy. Let me tell you, just like some chicken wings. And I screwed with my buddy too, going back to that story. After he ate the chicken wings, or not the chicken wings, the frog legs, I took a pair that were still joined together, and I'm like, watch this, dude. And I seasoned him, and he started moving. He's like, oh my God, oh, what the hell? So then I pick them up while they're still moving like this, and I'm dancing them over to the fire. I'm like, no, 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 please don't drop me in. And he's like, bro, there's something wrong with you. I was like, man, the frog legs, they're fun. Thank you. Good night.
Where am I supposed to sleep?
Out there for now. I'll come get you when I'm done. Sorry about that. See, on the summertime, I can't get them to go to bed by 9 o'clock. Sorry, guys. But I gotta figure out. My office is a mess. I need to get about 9 more for a good meal. Yeah, and that's the thing with frog legs. You gotta get a bunch of them. You know, enjoy the little man. You will look around one day and he'll be. I know, man. Brandon's that way. And then it's, you know, I'll tell you something. I always tell you guys, a lot of the reason I use music in this program, and I've always been about music and been in the music business, is music does things to people. You know what I'm saying? I can play a song and piss you off. I can play a song, make you happy. I can play a song, bring back a memory of a loved one. I can, you know, music does things to people, right? And there's this song that keeps playing on the radio. And now that I'm getting older and I have kids, things like that stick. And it's that song. I don't know the name of it, but it's like, if you want, you know, you could take your son fishing anytime till you can't. If you know that song, you know what I'm talking about. If you got a chance, take it while you got a chance. If you got a plan, make it. That song, if y'all know that one, that song makes you think if you really listen to it. And I like songs that make you think. That's why I've been playing Netflix. I know sometimes like Coyote's like, oh, it's loud, aggressive, blah, 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 blah. Well, the words in it are the reason I selected those songs, because if you listen to the words, they're inspirational. At least they are to me. And I've always been about inspiring you guys, you know, adapt, improvise, overcome. I want everybody to be able to participate, you know, good vibes. Walleye is considered one of, if not the best, freshwater fish. I want to go get one. They're just not in Florida. Maybe I'll come visit you, Bash. We go walleye fishing. That'd be fun. We forget to record the first 3. Jeez. That's what I'm saying. That's why I have to go for a week. Because a day wouldn't do it. If I go out to Coyotes, man. Yeah, we're not going to remember there were 3 days. What are you talking about? I go out to Coyotes for a week. He might end up divorced. Or either that or Mrs. Coyote would be beating my ass. One of the two. But I want to show y'all this video. I really want to show y'all this video because it cracked me the hell up. Hold on. I don't want to shut anything off. There we go. Okay. Enhance this. Whoa. Hear me now, Rastafari. Dun 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 dun. The selector pulled up the tune there. Do 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 do. Watch later. I want my history. Sorry if you guys are like seeing me up close. I'm trying to find what I actually want to show you because it cracked me up. Where is it? 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 Come on, infantry, you could do it. Y'all, guy, I'm looking at your damn forehead. Should have been better prepared for this. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Bear with me, guys. Oh, here it is. I got it. Y'all are gonna love this video. Hold on. Yeah, you can tell where I'm going with it, right? Hold on. You heard the. All right. So now, what we gonna do here? Make that full screen. Oh wait, I can't make it full screen yet. Hang on. Bear with your homie, guys. Bear with your homie. Vash, that's right. You don't know about Aaron. Aaron is one of my little buddies on the bowling team that my son is on, that I'll tell you guys about every week. And 2 weeks, we're getting ready to go to areas. The kids are working hard. Aaron's been hanging out tonight in the live stream. So if y'all want to encourage that young man, and his sister Mackenzie too, I can't forget about her. She did really good today. I was really proud of her. All the kids are doing great. I got my little buddy Adrian. He's like probably smaller than Logan, but boy, when he gets on that ball, last week he was off the chain. This week we were trying to better last week, and I think maybe that goofed him up because he didn't have such a good week, but he was consistent. And that's the thing, Aaron, you're going to hear me say this to you on live stream. You are consistent today, and consistency in anything that you do is key. All right, if you're shooting, you want to consistently hit the same spot. If you're fishing, you want to consistently target the right fish in the right environment. Consistency is key with everything, okay? And we're going to get y'all there, man. I'm telling you. Coyote says, Zombie asked if he had made some good video, and we were like, and that happens. That happens. I want to give a shout out to Shannon over at Swamp Stalker Outdoors. They just had I just watched one of the videos of the Tennessee meetup, and shout outs to him and TN Deer Stalker, because they put together every year a YouTube meetup in Tennessee. One of these years I'm going to get my butt up there. Y'all hear me saying it, like I'm going to get there, I'm going to get there, I'm going to get there. You know, it's just a good Lord providing the funds and everything else. And then y'all are going to see me going a lot of places with you. We're going to be, like I said, for me to do some of this, I'm going to have to do like an Eastern Seaboard tour or something, you know? Hold on, y'all are, see now, the only problem is when I get to the bottom of the chat, it goes off on its own. I wish I could hire someone to video and edit for me. Yeah, you and me both, brother. I just want to create, little tiny adjustments. Exactly, little tiny adjustments. And I tell them, shake hands with the pin you want to make friends with. Okay, that's how I was taught. Now, I can't see the marks on the lane, and I can see where I'm standing on the wood, the dots in front of me, and the next set of dots. But after that, I can't see any marks. I bowl by wood color. Okay, and I had a 180 average for 3 years. I'm a damn good bowler. I'm not the greatest, but dude, I'll take your money in a game. All right, and I've done it. I have fun doing it. But when you can't see, I can see the pins, but the marks of where you need to throw your ball every time were always my problem. So what I learned to do is I'm right-handed. So starting from the right-hand gutter, you have a section about that big that is very light. wood color, like a pine. Okay. As you move a little bit closer in, you move into like more like a light oak. And as you move in further, a few more boards. You see where I'm going? And you guys can picture a bowling alley in your head. It's light, darker, darkest, because that's the oil track. All right. I would always throw the second color wood patch is where I would start my day, because I have a hook. So I would throw, you have the gutter, you have the light colored patch. I would throw this patch. And my dad would always tell me, dude, you need to shake hands with the pocket. Shake hands with the pocket. Follow through. And when your hand comes up, you should be shaking hands with that pocket every time. And if you do that every time, you'll do good. And the other thing that bowlers need to remember, especially young ones like Aaron, is it's not a muscle game. It's not a throw the ball down. You don't have to hit them pins hard. You can throw a slow ball and it will knock all them pins down. Look at little kids that get strikes. It happens all the time. The key of it is, which is what happened today. By game 3, their arms were jelly. The kids, they were getting tired. They were worn out. And here's why. You have to let the bowling ball do the work. Think of a pendulum or a rope swing. It goes like this. Okay? So you want to hold your ball, release your ball. It's going to swing, going to come forward, and you're going to release. Let the ball do the work. And at the end, your arm will feel like a bowl full of jelly, like Santa's belly, you know? But they did great, man. They did really great. Me too, Kyle. Repetition of when you do will make you do well all the time. That's correct. But see, one of the bad things, KY Prepper, is these kids only get to bowl on Fridays. They don't get any practice, no warm-ups before they go in. So the first ball they throw counts. And there's no, like when I bowled on a league, we got 3 free games a week. Dude, at least you got 1 day to go practice, or 3 days to go bowl a game today, go bowl a game tomorrow, bowl 3 in a row. They have this bowling. I don't really like this bowling alley. I'm gonna say it. I don't really care. I'm not a fan of it. I've worked in bowling alleys. Part of DJ Infantry, where that comes from, is I started off as a DJ for karaoke in a bowling alley bar for many years. So what I need, I lost my train of, I heard something going on and I lost my train of thought. You know, to be in a bowling alley, I've been a porter, I've been a DJ, I've been a mechanic in the back of the house. I've done most jobs in the bowling alley, and I've been a bowler. And just like the vibes at this bowling alley, and they're not for me, man. You know, we go there because we kind of have to, but to not give the kids at least a couple free games through the week, come in and practice. We're with the Special Olympics, mind you. You know, I don't know. It's a bowling alley that's out to make every penny they can because the poor, you know what, hurt them so bad. But as long as the kids do good and they have fun, that's all I care about. That's all I care about, to be honest with you. And I tell the kids that, dude, 1 pin is a win. You know what I'm saying? 1 pin is a win. Knock them down one at a time. So, go back in chat a ways. You've missed stuff from everyone. I did. Dude, I've been trying as best as I can. How far back you want me to go? Good night, little man. I need to get about 9 more for a good meal. I read that. Enjoy, little man. You will look around one day. I got that. Walleyes, got that. We've got to record. I got that. Aaron is back. Yep, he was having fun. Got that. Maybe I could ask. Hold on a minute. Maybe I can ask my brother into letting us go to his place in northern Minnesota where there's walleye are better because the water is cooler and clearer. Hey, I'm down for that. I mean, I want to try. I fished. Keep in mind, in South Florida, I fished for almost everything because it all lives there. But we don't have walleye. I didn't have crappie until I lived up here, and I have yet to go crappie fishing. But is that what I've missed? Or zombie? I got that comment. Aaron, let's go. I got those. I wish I could hire someone to do camera. I got that. Yup, little tiny adjustments. I got that. I think I got it all now, right? Or no? Go back in the shadow. Hang on one second. Guys, let me take a quick music break here. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on to where the wife has come in. Let's drop a little bit of Big Blues on Friday night. I'm back. Summertime, kids want to go to bed. I tell you what, it's hard to live stream when you got kids and all that stuff. No, the other thing is too, we had a mishap at the house. Part of the ceiling came in due to the rainstorm. So Brandon has no room, and I'm currently in the room he needs to go to bed in. So it really makes things worse. All right, but I've been getting you guys' comments while the music break's been going. I appreciate everybody encouraging Aaron and Mackenzie, if she's there as well. She can pick up some of these too. Aaron, what he's saying is to practice at home with like a 2 or 3 pound weight. Like I was telling you guys, get a bowling ball or get a basketball, a soccer ball, and just practice trying to roll it straight, you know? That's a little something you can do. And the other thing too is they have to switch lanes. Now, the only thing I can say to you that on that one, buddy, is you got to watch your screen, you know, but we'll get it. We'll get it. They're doing a whole lot better. Bowling might be hard, but it does take practice. It does take practice. I did it for 3 years. Bluegill, which is like crappie. It's not crappie, it's crappie. C-R-A-P-P-I-E. Crappie. It depends on where you're from, how you say it. Crappie. No, I'm only playing. Crappie is my other fave, but some like walleye more. Again, cold, clean water makes a huge... Yeah, no, and trust me, coming from the swamp waters of South Florida, it makes a massive difference. Okay, I do have this ready. I want to play this video for y'all because you're going to crack the hell up. Share screen. Share YouTube. Okay. So let me go over here because I don't want to share it just yet. All right, let me shut that off. All right, so I'm gonna drop the chat down for a moment. That way we can watch this in full screen. Now, what we're gonna be watching here is Tucker Carlson. I don't know if you. Oh, I'm sure you guys, everybody on YouTube should know who Hickok 45 is. So I guess Tucker Carlson went out to the old Hickok range and they shot this little video, and it cracked me the hell up. So I know y'all are gonna like it. Let me bring it up here now. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and stop that. Let's come over here. I'll bring it up full screen. Now y'all watch this, all right, and tell me what y'all think. Ready? You know, I think you're really gonna like it.
Hickok 45 here, and John. We're going to do a little basics quick video and explaining the difference between a barrel shroud and a shoulder thing that goes up.
Whoa!
Whoa.
My name's Tucker Carlson. I'm not from the ATF. I am a concerned citizen.
And what was your name again?
Tucker Carlson.
Okay.
And when I hear the term barrel shroud, or STTGU, shoulder thing that goes up, I know we're in an unsafe environment. That right there is a species of barrel shroud, correct?
It shrouds the barrel.
And this right here is a shoulder thing that goes up. Both of these features have been banned in various states, and the reason is really simple. If you're firing a gun to the point where it gets hot, you're dangerous.
Oh,
if you have a shoulder thing that goes up, it's not clear why that's bad, but it is.
Maybe I have an idea. Maybe it's because if you have to have a rifle that is so heavy that you're not able to support it yourself, then
by definition it's deadlier.
Exactly.
Well,
right. And if you're not singeing your let me see your palms for a second. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is a classic gun criminal. You'll notice there are no burns on those palms.
That's true.
Evidence of a barrel shroud.
You're right. You're right.
I've seen these rifles like this. This is what we call an assault rifle, or a weapon of war, if you will. With this feature right here, this barrel shroud, I have seen guns like this on their own remove themselves from a safe and commit atrocities.
Yeah,
yes,
I
I have. And that's
evil.
why they're banned.
Which one do you think is more dangerous, the shoulder thing that goes up or the barrel shroud?
I mean, when you get into the territory of barrel shrouds or STTGUs, shoulder things that go up, all bets are off.
Yeah.
Okay? We know for a fact that these things are banned for a good reason. And in fact, I personally have asked our lawmakers, and I mean directly as a citizen to a legislator, why do I need to be saved from that? Why does America need to be free of features like barrel shrouds? And her answer was really simple. I have no idea. I have no idea. But look at it. That's scary.
It's terrifying.
Well, okay. So maybe we don't know the difference.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, just to make you feel better, we actually have very special permits for these.
You do? You got the tax stamp,
Right,
200
right.
bucks, waited a year and a half?
My shoulder thing that goes up is registered with the NFA, so.
That's right. We went through the waiting period.
You did good.
We've been deemed safe.
The cooling off period for the cooling off feature.
Yeah. Now, of course, the reason we're making this video, as you may know or may not know, there's a famous viral video featuring Tucker Carlson himself, asking, who was it that you were talking to?
I believe it was many years ago. I think it was Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney of New York, who seems like a nice person, not terribly informed on the subject of firearms, but that has not prevented her from passing legislation that controls which firearms you own. So I just asked a really simple question, like, have you read the law that you wrote? Have you read the law that you're very proud of? And what's the purpose of it? And I tried to be polite, always do.
You were.
And she had no freaking clue what the purpose was.
It's the funniest interview.
I loved just the sheer disappointment on your face when she said, "Oh, it's the shoulder thing that goes up," and you're like, "No, it's not."
No, it's not. He's fading down. No, it's not.
Can I just say, I've watched, no exaggeration, hundreds of your videos, hundreds of them for many years. I had no idea you guys were in Alaska. Because it is freezing.
It is cold today.
It is
cold.
freezing.
It happens
every time
winter.
I tune in, it's like the buds are coming out and you're out there with the 4570 and you're like, it's a beautiful day. And I'm like, I don't know where these guys live, but it's really pretty. I had no idea it's like a subarctic environment.
It is.
Tucker, it's January.
Oh, it's January. Not where I live. This is the most famous range in the world. It's the most famous range in my house anyway. And I honestly can't tell you, no exaggeration, what an honor it is to be here.
Well, we appreciate everything you do for the Second Amendment.
Every time I watch, I think they probably got a shed filled with 2 liters, orange 2 liters. When you guys go to the grocery store and you've got like 2 shopping carts and you're like, we'd like another pallet of orange 2 liters, what do they think you're doing with that?
They're not sure. I was at Walmart once and I had a bunch of them, and this little old lady checking me out, she says, I had some grapefruit or some kind of flavor. She said, "Oh, those are my favorite too." And she really did. I didn't have the heart to tell her what I was going to do with them.
Can I just ask you what's in them? I mean, I don't. By the way, you shouldn't be drinking
corn syrup and
whatever's in it.
fructose
You're doing the right thing with it. You're shooting it.
Right.
Do you ever drink it?
Never.
Do you?
No.
The worms like it.
Yeah. People ask me, I hate the question, of course, like, oh, a lot of drinks or thirsty or something like that. I've gotten to where what I like to do is just tell them the absolute truth. It shuts them down immediately. You know, oh yeah, we're gonna actually shoot these with machine guns later today. And they're like,
they don't believe that.
Oh, okay.
Because you have all your teeth. Do the hummingbirds come in? I mean, you must have 10,000 gallons of 2-liter orange syrup in your.
The bees
The
come
bees
down.
do?
Yeah.
We feed the bees.
Yeah, and what's funny is sometimes you see us shoot watermelons, like watermelons will like try to grow every year.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Pumpkins as well.
Yeah, pumpkins, yeah.
How many pots do you have and where do you keep them?
Which pot? Oh, the clay pots.
Yeah, the clay pots.
Well, we keep a stash of them.
Yeah.
That's another fun trip. You know, I come out with a cart full of clay pots. You know, at what Old Time Pottery or whatever it is, and you know, they think I'm the greatest gardener, I guess, around.
I have stolen so many features of your range from my range, but bowling pins have been the greatest.
They're fun.
The greatest. I hit eBay every year for another 20 bowling pins. I have bowling pins that I shot 10 years. I've been shooting for 10 years that are still kind of intact. They still stand up.
Yeah. You can tell when you shoot. When you hit one down here earlier, like 2 or 3 times, and it didn't fall off. Because it was so rotten, it just went through parts of it. And then some of these swinging pins, they'll get rotten and you don't realize it, and you're just shooting through plastic. You know, they just rot away eventually.
It's just an incredible. I don't think bowling pin manufacturers get the credit they deserve for
Right.
making the most durable American consumer product ever made.
And a lot of them are wasted in bowling alleys too. You know.
I completely agree. Thank you guys. This has really been
thank you for
a
coming.
complete thrill for me.
Appreciate it.
There you go. So I thought that was really funny. I thought it was really cool. It cracked me up when I watched it, and it really does make you think. So he's at a show about a year ago, I believe. It's a segment he did for Fox News. Yep, it sure was. All right, let me bring the chat back up. All right, I'm gonna. I don't think I have anything else to share tonight with that, so I think I can shut that off. Close that. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. I wanted to share it with you guys. And the next thing we're gonna do, well, you guys know the deal. It is that time of the night I'm going to drop the link here, but I must say this. Aaron, I love you to death, buddy. However, you are underage. I cannot have you up here. I don't mean to say that rudely, wrongly, or anything. You're welcome to hang out in the chat, but I cannot have you come up as a guest due to your age and the YouTube rules and whatnot. So, with that said, sorry about that. I'd love to have you up. There's the link. I'm going to pin it at the top. Oh, crap. Where did it go? What did I do? Oh, there it is. Pink. Pin to the top. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. They already demonetized enough of my stuff. You know, last week's video, I submitted it for review. You guys know the deal because I use this outside stream software. It has to get reviewed every single week. You know, it didn't pass review till yesterday. Like a whole freaking week later. Unreal, man. It's hard enough to make 50 cents on this damn platform. Oh, boy. So remember, guys, tomorrow, 8:45 Eastern Central Time, I'll be bringing you fireworks live in a live stream. And, of course, we'll be bringing you fireworks again on 4th of July. And happy 4th of July to everybody. Have a safe weekend. Remember, don't drink and drive. If you do drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Remember that the life you save might be your own or somebody else's kid. Think about that one. I ain't said that in years, man. Just tell people that on the radio all the time. One of my little spiels. Hey, it's Friday night. If you're out drinking, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. And if you do, well, call Uber, have a friend pick you up. Because remember, the life you save might be your own or someone's kid. Food for thought. So, yeah. Barbecue weekend. That's what it is. Barbecue weekend. What y'all want to talk about? After that video, I'm pretty much, I don't have much else to say. I know I got to figure out something to do this fall because we didn't draw. I hope I can get some private land and get some deer hunting in. And I hope I can keep the deer on the properties that I have. I forgot to grab a bag of corn today to go put out. But hopefully this year I'll get my deer somewhere on private land. I know Mayhem, he still wants me to come out. So if anybody wants to sponsor a trip to Arkansas, I know I got deer out there. But all of that aside, gator season's coming up. If any companies watching or anybody business, blah, 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 blah. English is a tough language. If any businesses out there would like to sponsor the gator season here on the program, well, you're going to get a lot to offer because we got live streams. We've got the actual gator hunt videos before, leading up to, during, and after gator season. And basically all I'm looking for is 2 sets of gator equipment. That's it. Bang stick, hook, line, whatever you need to catch an alligator in Florida. That's all I'm asking for, 2 sets, and I will make you the lead sponsor of this year's gator season, which starts August 15th. So, get a chance to try out a PCP air rifle. You did, or I should? Dude, I'll take the opportunity anytime. I love shooting anything. I was actually talking to my uncle today, and we were talking about or yesterday I was talking to him. We were talking about the crossbow law and how the crossbow for the disabled law is kind of outdated, and I really am going to work to try to get that changed. But he was telling me, he's like, well, you're so good with your bow. Why would you need a crossbow? And I'm like, well, being able to put on optics is a complete game changer. you know, so you're taking my distance of visibility a lot further and a lot better than just a pin in a sight looking through a peep, you know, trying to focus on a deer. There's a lot going on there. But yeah. And I didn't even draw for archery. That's the bad part. No archery season for infantry unless I go on private land. But again, like Tony, like I said, the only thing I don't like about the PCP is having to bump it up when it's done and all of that. That's the only down. I think they're cool. I would like a 50 cal. Personally, I would like a 50 cal PCP gun. And I'd be happy, man. Maybe Santa get me one for Christmas. Santa, if you're listening, I want a 50 cal PCP gun. Or Tony, if you're listening, for Christmas, I want a PCP 50 cal. You know, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it right? 50 cal? Why not? No, honestly, I'd be happy with anything. Somebody sent one or donate. Matter of fact, my UPS guy shows up today with like 4 packages in his hands. He's like, "Hey, buddy, I got some stuff for you." I'm like, you got what?" He's like, "Yeah, I got packages." I'm like, "No, but I didn't order nothing. You better check the address again." I was like, "Did somebody send me something?" And it turns out it was the address next door. I was like, "Man, I wonder if this is somebody had sent me something." But if you guys do want to send stuff, their P.O. box is always linked down below. We have an Amazon wish list of things that we want, need, or could use for the program, for the live stream. And we do acknowledge anybody that donates, anybody that contributes, anybody that helps us going. Because you got to think, man, I am doing all of this on a disabled person's salary, which is Texas SS, I think. It's changed. Texas SS, I think it's called. I use a Ruger gun sight scout. Hold on a minute. Let me reread that again. I use a Ruger gun sight scout for deer season. Either I'm not reading this right or I'm not understanding it. I use a Ruger gun sight scout for deer season. So it's a Ruger brand gun sight called a Scout. Is that what I'm just making sure I understand this? If you want to step up your game, and yes, it's going to be a shameless plug because I do get commission off of these things. Check out my One Leaf videos. If you want to take your shooting to another level, it's a cool gizmo. And if you're a YouTuber, it's a built-in camera as well. But check out my One Leaf products that I work with. It's a mountable camera that you can mount to any optics, giving you, I don't remember the damn specs, and Kyle's probably going to make fun of me, but it's like you have whatever your scope has, and then you can digitally zoom 3 more times. I don't know how many times each time you push it goes, but you get regular, farther, and really far. You know what I'm saying? So you got 3 times more zoom on top of your scope, plus the night vision. So, not what he has, but the Texan is a 50 with, that's cool. A 50 with a suppressor on an air rifle. Now, Ruger I know is a gun, and I also know they make scopes. That's why I'm asking this question. So I hope I'm not looking too stupid right now. But my deer gun is, I have a Savage 308. I'm not sure what the scope that came with it on is. It works for me. And then I have the One Leaf NV100 on the back of it. So that's what I use for a deer rifle. Haven't dropped one yet. Haven't done anything with it other than sight it in and shoot it a few times. Hold on. Okay, so 308 magazine fed bolt action. It's a Ruger version of the Scout rifle concept. Got you. I know the Scout rifle. Yes, got you. Okay, so it kind of sounds like my Savage, because the Savage I have is a 308 magazine fed bolt action rifle. I get 5 shots in the mag, but it's a short barrel. It's not a long barrel 308. Like I'm actually surprised it's as short as it is, to be honest with you, to be a 308. But it gets the job done. I mean, mind you, I'm visually impaired, legally blind. I'm not going to be shooting a country mile. So the barrel doesn't have to be super long. Hashtag you got this. 30-30 lever. Nice. I want a lever gun. I'm a big fan of old cowboy guns. Lever action, single action revolvers, Derringers. I think they're cool, man. I would take an old cowboy stuff over the new stuff any day. I don't know. When I was a little kid, I had a cowboy set of, twin guns and all that stuff, and I was able to twirl them and do all the tricks when I was little. I love cowboy stuff. Yes, works very well in the thick woods of eastern Kentucky. And that's the thing here too, like where we go, it's pretty thick woods. So you're not going to shoot a country mile. I'm not shooting across open fields. I'm shooting Florida woodlands and swamp. So 4570. My son was just talking about that today, the 4570. It was in the game. He tried telling me he's trying to get his gun lingo down because he wants to talk cool, right? So he comes, Dad, I just got a new gun in the game. I'm like, what'd you get? I got a shotgun. I was like, okay, what kind of shotgun did you get? He says, oh, it's a Henry lever action 4570. I'm like, that's not a shotgun. He goes, yes, it is. I'm like, no, son. Henry is the brand name. The action that the rifle uses is lever action, which is not pump action. It's not semi-automatic. It's lever action. And then you have 4570, which is what it's chambered in. So if it was a Henry lever action shotgun, it would be a Henry lever action 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 16 gauge, 10 gauge, 8 gauge, 6 gauge, 4 bore, but it's not. It's a 4570. He's like, oh, I get it now. Recently got the Henry 22 lever action, and it's becoming my favorite all-around rifle where 22 works. Hey, look, let me tell you something I've learned about 22 in my days. 22, I'm not saying this in the legal sense. 22 works wherever you need it to work, if you know how to put the bullet. That's a great bear gun. 4570, yeah, that's a big bullet. That's a big bullet. I love my Henry 20. I got to get me one of those, man, because that'll even be fun just for the boys to plink with, But Henry, man, once you say Henry, God, are you adding money onto it? 22 would be fun. Yeah, 22s are fun. Look, man, I like a 22. My dad always taught me the only gun he ever needed. No, my dad was military, man. He was in the Army. So he knew how to shoot and everything. But he said, I don't need nothing more in my house than a 22. It's got 7 rounds in it. If I can't drop you with the first one, I really don't need the other 6. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where it depends on the person. The nice thing with a 22, for me being visually impaired, is there's no kick. It's like shooting a pellet gun. There's like next to no recoil at all. So the next shot on target is so much easier for me to put. When you get into the bigger calibers, it takes me longer in a scope situation or even with open sights to reacquire the target after recoil. So that's why like everybody picks on high point handguns, right? And I know y'all pick on them too, because that's just what y'all do. High point handguns, everybody hates, oh, they're so bulky and they're so heavy. Well, I have the 9mm and I had the 45 at one point. And I actually think highly of them. because that slide that everybody hates, that's so big, bulky, and heavy, when I fire it, it reduces my recoil substantially. So for me, it's a no-brainer. You know, anything that can keep me on target, I don't care if you like it or not. And I can tell you what, I've owned it for years. It has never jammed. It's never fouled up, you know, and it was cheap. So for those that hag on High Point, well, to each his own, you know. It's like people that hag on Ford and Chevy, the people that hag on Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. Everybody's got a preference, you know. Shot placement is key, regardless of caliber. And that's exactly my point. Yes, sir. He agrees. The CMMG conversion works good in an AR. I'm not a big AR fan, and I never have been. And it's nothing against the platform. Like, my reasoning behind it is everybody's got an AR or 2 or 3 or 4. I like the different stuff, you know? Like I said, I'm really into the cowboy stuff. Give me a 6-shooter. My carry gun is a Taurus Judge. 5-shot wheel gun, doesn't jam. I keep 410 3-inch personal defense rounds in it. And then right on the side of the holster, I've got 5 45 long Colts. So I always tell everybody, I want to stop you, I use the shotgun. I want to stop your car, I'll drop into 45 Colt, you know? Or where we go fishing. When we go fishing, I take out the shotgun rounds and I put in the 45 long Colt in case an alligator tends to get a little bit too curious, you know? So, I'll never go with rimfire. I'll never go with rimfire. Our less power than a 308. Maybe the easy if someone has limitations. Okay. I'll never go with rimfire or less power than a 308. 308's got a hell of a kick though, Dash. You know what I'm saying? And I have one. I shoot it. I can get back on target fast enough to drop the deer if the first shot wasn't great. All I'm saying, and I like shooting big guns. Again, I just told you my carry gun is I keep shotgun rounds in it. You know what I mean? But I don't prefer I don't even like shooting my shotguns. I don't like my shoulder to hurt if I'm going to be out shooting for a while. I own several High Points. See, there you go. At least somebody stands up with me on that one. Rimfire or nothing. Is that what you're saying there? I am one of those weirdos who is not I'm not a Glock either. I'm not, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? Very, very, very simple. I don't like the ergonomics of the gun. I don't like everybody's hand is supposed to fit this. I don't like the feel of it. Now, is it a good gun? Absolutely. Does it do what it needs to do? Absolutely. Is it priced higher than it's supposed to be because of government contracts? Absolutely. I just don't like the feel of it. Just like ARs. I don't like ARs just because everybody's got one. You know? Nothing more. I think it's a great gun. I personally don't want one. Unless it's something cool. Maybe like an AR shotgun. Maybe I'd do that. But a regular 5.56 or 2.23, and it doesn't, I don't need it. I'm not rushing to the store to buy one. When I go to the store, I look around and I try to find the oddest thing that's in there. You know? What's different? You know? What stands out on the wall of monotony that is the gun store? No Glock for me, says Big Matt. 380 taking about a 380 talking about self-defense. I love a 380. There's nothing wrong with a 380. I'm a smaller built dude, so when I put anything in my waist or anywhere, it's easy to see, right? Because I'm not a big in the waist area. 380s. I used to be able to put them in my coin, your little watch pocket in your pants. You'd be able to put it in there as a holster if you had to. 38s, the old Saturday night specials, man. Those are great. I bought my wife a 380. I carried a 380 for years. S&W 40 is Matt's preferred. I talked my mom out of 22 and up to a 380. That's good. I mean, basically a 380 is a short 9. So nothing wrong with that at all. I love a 380. Again, man, I like to shoot and not want to shoot. Do one of these every time you shoot, But I do like shooting big guns. I just don't like to do it all the time because the shit hurts. I even bought my wife a pink Taurus 380. And it was a really cool gun, like really neat gun, man. It had a black slide, pink grip. And it was the funniest damn thing because I take it out, I shoot it, bah, 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 bah. No problems. My wife went to shoot it. Every time she shot it, the hot rounds would come back and hit her in the forehead. Huh, something's wrong with the gun. I keep getting hit with the brass. I'm like, let me see it. I load it up. Bah, 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 bah. Nothing happens. She goes shoot it again. Ding, ding, ding. They're hitting her in the freaking forehead. Oh my God. But yeah, I've had the wife shoot shotgun. I make my wife shoot everything. I had her shoot the judge. She almost hit herself in the forehead with the gun. But yeah, I get her to shoot everything. It's good because you never know if you're not home which one on what she's gonna grab, if need be. So how to. Now I did have to yell at her one time on a trap line because I had her put her first raccoon down or possum. I forget which one it was. So she shot it, and she's standing there, and she's pointing the rifle, not really in a safe direction. I'm like, put the safety on, put the safety on, put the safety on, put the safety on. Well, luckily, she wasn't pointing at us, and she was pointing away from us. And she pulled the trigger and not the safety. And she sent it around into a tree. I quickly grabbed it away from her. And I'm like, showed her what she did wrong. And I'm like, dude, you could have really hurt somebody. So, yeah, you got to be careful. You got to make sure that your spouse knows how to use your stuff. So, my favorite depends on the frame size. I'm having to pick. My faves are 9mm for small, 357 for compact, and 10mm for full size. See, the 10mm, that's new. Mine was 9mm for basic everyday BS. This is before the judge, okay? I always carried a 9. Before the 9, I carried a 380. I carried a 38 special. I was never able to get a 357. I haven't bought a 357 yet, but I do want a 357 Magnum. And I currently own a 1950s police backup 38 special that I need to get a handspring replaced on. But that gun don't shoot good for shit, to be honest with you. But it's just cool to have. So I've done the 9mm, I've done the 30, 357, I had a 38. Now for the full size, I carried a 45. So that was my full size carry, was a 45. Oh, a 357 SIG. Okay. Well, still a big ass round either way you go. I just like, to be honest with you, because like I said, you can take out somebody with anything, provided you know what you're doing, right? So with that said, I carry for comfort, not for, you meet them guys, oh, I carried a big 45, 1911 or nothing. Great, well, good for you. What are you compensating for? I'm not that guy. I carry for comfort. I used to carry a pocket 22. Just throw it in my pocket, good to go. All I gotta do is walk up to you and bam, it's gonna do its job. You know what I'm saying? So I always carried for comfort. And I always tried to find the comfortable holster, the comfortable way to carry, because concealed carry doesn't mean it has to be in your pants. It doesn't mean it has to be, you know, down by your male parts or in your back. I carried in the small of my back. I never carried appendix. I never liked that. It always hurts too much. But what I carry now is just, it goes on my belt on the side of my hip like a sidearm, and I put my shirt over it, you know. So. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night, 8:45, I'm going to bring you some fireworks from our city here. 357 SIG is one that statistically has the lowest number of rounds used to stop threats. I think 45 got second. Vash, you're not one of them compensating for something, are you, buddy? Or are you just a big gun guy? Y'all know Kentucky Ballistics, man. I love watching that guy because he shoots all the big guns I want to shoot. At least try once. I know I'm never going to want to do it again, but like 500 Magnum, that shit hurts everybody, you know? But Vash sounds like I want to carry the big gun. But boy, I'd carry my 50 BMG out the door if I could. I know. On that note, Vash, I will tell you my dream gun is a 50 AE, Desert Eagle 50 AE. I've always wanted one. And I've always said that it's like when you go out with the friends and everything and you do a day at the range. All right, is everybody done? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about this one. Let's shoot this one. And you pull out the 50 AE and, you know, I've always wanted one of those. Maybe one day. And now they've got it chambered in different chambers now. You get 357, you can get 44 Magnum. He had a gun, blew up. Yeah, he did. Them YouTubers, man. What happens if we put a spicy round in it? Yeah. And the funny thing is, he still has a channel. Let one of us smaller YouTubers blow a damn gun up in our face, they're going to ban you from YouTube. 45 or 9 mil, we're close. Yeah, I like looking at all the ballistics, but also the statistics. What enforcement types use. That's where I use 357 SIG. Stat comes from. Hey, and so that y'all don't get us all in trouble in the chat, because you know you have them stupid idiot trolls that like to go, infantry, it's .177, not anything else. Make sure that you guys put in there 0.45 millimeter, 0.9 millimeter, or somebody, Snowflake, is going to get offended that we're not saying it correctly, like they do in my YouTube videos. Oh my God, infantry, you're talking about a pellet gun. You're saying 177. Let me ask y'all a question. Anywhere in what I just said, 177, did I say 1.77, 17.7? Did I say a point anywhere? Point your finger up your nose and see what you can find. All right? Like literally, I get comments on it's 0.177, not 1.77. I've never said that a day of my life. I say it's a 177 or a 17 millimeter air rifle, because that's what it is. You don't say it's a .22. It's a .45. It's a .223. It's a .556. No. People piss me off for that. That is so stupid. Oh, on that note, with that rant, I'm going to play a song. Right here, guys. Music break time here on the program. Welcome to Friday night, This Week Outdoors.
That is your chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever
never let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Gotta love the music breaks, right? It gives me a chance to reset my brain for a second. That one was Nefex, Ruthless. Check them out inside of YouTube's audio library. If you're a content creator, all of these songs are taken from YouTube's audio library. And of course, if you're an artist, you want to get something out to us, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Remember to follow us on all socials, guys, Infantry Outdoors. And of course on Rumble. Don't forget, we are on Rumble. So if you guys watch Rumble, go over and give us a follow. Basically, it's duplicated. What you see here will be over there. Now, I will be doing future content on Rumble that you can't see on YouTube because YouTube are YouTube. So if you got any music you want to get out to us for Friday nights or live streams, there's the email. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new, ring the bell to all noties so you're notified when we live stream. 8:45 tomorrow, we'll be live Eastern Standard Time, coming live from the fireworks display. And always, guys, check out our links down below. If you want to support the program, we've got all kinds of ways. PayPal, Super Chats, Super Thanks, wish list on Amazon if you want to purchase a product and send it to us. Fan mail info, it's all down there. All right, back over to the Chizzy chat. KY Prepper says those are the ones who have no videos and are trying to impress people with their knowledge. Dude, there are people that piss me off. Vash knows what I'm talking about. Vash knows exactly. Vash has been around long enough. He knows. I don't think it's to impress, to be such a loser in other areas that I sit and go through the stats. I'm sure you're a winner in all the ways that matter the most to people. And it's, never once have I claimed to be an expert in anything. Okay? I don't go on these videos telling you I am a firearms expert. I am a firearms anything. I am a marksman. I don't tell you none of that crap. I tell you flat out in my videos, I'm legally blind, and then this is how I do it. So if I tell you I'm shooting a 177 pellet, and your ignorance tells me put a point in front of it, well, Poindexter, you don't shoot enough. And if it bothers you that much, click off my video, man. Like, at some point, I wish people on the other side of the screen realize that people you watch on YouTube, 90% of them are not professional anythings. They're people just making videos. You know what I'm saying? So if you start picking literally about things, it gets a little ridiculous, especially when you damn well know from the beginning of my videos, I'm legally blind. I'm smart, I'm educated, and I give good presentations. And you guys even tell me that you love the way I teach you things. Something is, and it's not just one comment. That's the other thing. There's multiple of them. Multiple. So I don't even know how to respond to them. That's the other thing. They're just sitting there floating idle in my comments because I don't even know how to reply to them. I don't want to be mean, but damn, dude. I had a guy comment the other day. Matter of fact, I'm going to read it to y'all. Because it was something about not to be that guy, but... And I get what he's saying because I misspoke. And I remember when it happened, and I should have edited it correctly, right? So... Where did it go? And you guys that commented, tell me you order the products. Awesome, man. I'm happy for you. I really do hope they work out for you. I don't put products up here or services or anything that I don't personally use or believe in. So these products that you guys like, One Leaf, I stand behind One Leaf, man. I love their products. They work well for me. Now, if they don't work well for you, that's not my fault. But the way that I present it, it should be in a way that you should be able to figure out whether or not before you buy it, well off, whether it's for you or not. So for those that have been buying the products, or like Coyote, I know has gotten the One Leaf. A few of you guys have gotten the One Leaf. I'm glad it's working out for you. I really am. Why can I not find this damn comment? Hold on. It ain't that old. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so he said, I'm not going to say his name. Y'all want to find out, you can go back and look yourself. But it says, not to be a hater, but the shot was not 60 yards. Maybe 60 feet or 15 or 20 yards shot at best. We get the idea, though. Thanks for sharing. Now, not to be a hater, and I get it. I take it in a nice way. One thing that I've told people that I can't stand is texting. Because there's no emotion in texting. And you can take text wrong so easily. But I know I misspoke in that. And I've corrected it in other videos. But, boys and girls, again, I'm a blind person. I have one eye. There's zero depth to anything. So, as long as you get the point, that's all I'm saying. All right, let me jump back over to the comments because I know they've been moving here. Oops. Oh, I think he meant it to me. No, Vash, I was referring to the one who leave the shaky comment in your videos. I'm sorry if you thought that was directed at you, but it was no, Vash. We're talking about the idiots in the .177. What's a one leaf? The camera thing that goes on the rifle scope. Hold on. One Leaf is the company I work for. And let me go back. Go to my videos. Yep. There you go. Infantry, you got it now, boyo. I've actually got two. I'll bring up the latest one, which is going to be at the top. Legally blind to sniper with this. And come up here. Wait, go back. I want to go to actual video. Come on, Jimmy. What are you doing there, Jimmy? And if y'all could watch it and maybe like buy the product, because they demonetized this. Or they didn't demonetize it. They called it ad suitable, which means it's not suitable for all advertisers. So now, if I go back here, let me close out this one. Close out this one. Come back to you guys. Oh, okay, cool. I pulled the video. But yeah, it's really cool, man. And again, it's things like Jace case. You guys see me work with Jace Medical. You see the ad here in the program. I have it in my house, and I just got a new thing where they recommend anyone 12 and older in your home should have one because it's prescribed specifically for the person. So mine would be different than my wife's, would be different from my son's, would be different from my little son's. However, you could take the adult My Jace case and give it to my son just in smaller doses. And the nice thing with the Jace case is they provide you with a pamphlet with dosing amounts. So, you know, Vash, you might like that one leaf. I'll tell you what. Coyote's having fun with it. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, I'm going to go for about 15 minutes more. We're going to call it at 11:30. So if anybody wants to comment, hang out, whatever, now's the time to do it because we're going to go for about 15 minutes more. Don't forget, tomorrow, 8:45 Eastern Time, I'm going to broadcast live from the fireworks display in town. And then July 4th, I'll be coming to you again from another fireworks display. So it's going to be a lot going on here in the next couple weeks. What else do I want to talk about before we wrap up? Should have a new video Wednesday, I hope. Looks like a good entry-level item once I'm not in debt. It's decent, dude. I give them that. If you watch my squirrel hunting videos, I've got videos with, squirrel hunting in it. So if you will go back and look at my squirrel videos, that's what I used to film all of my squirrel hunts with. Pretty much everything is filmed with the NV. Anything rifle or, where I have to use a scope, I've got it on there because for me, it's not just to be the ability to be able to film and take pictures with it. It's what that gizmo does that, like, okay, my normal eyesight, if I'm going to sight in my rifle at 100 yards, is I can see the white target, okay? And it's very tiny, but I can't see any of the rings or the red bullseye. Take the rifle scope, zoom it all the way in with the NV100, not zoomed. Now I can see the square target and the rings and the red dot. Well, when I zoom in with the NV100, I can make the dot the size of the screen. So for me, especially in sighting in my rifle, to have a picture that big, as long as I keep it steady, I'm able to put my shots a whole lot better where I want to put them. Whereas before, I wouldn't be able to. I've never been able to sight my own rifle in ever until this product. And that's why I say, guys, it's not like, it may not be for you. Maybe it is. But if it can make a blind man sight in his own rifle at 100 yards, just think what you with your eyeballs could do with it. How much better you would do than me. You know, that's just how I think of it. Or maybe you have someone, you know, that's older that can't see so good. Or you have a child. This is another good point. If you have a child and you're trying to teach him rifle scopes, you know, it's hard to find the scope sometimes. Well, with this, you put your eye right to it and you look through a camera, which is looking through. So for kids, it makes it easier because all you have to do is say, do you see the crosshairs? Put the crosshairs where you want it to go. You know, that's another thing that I like, because it does take me a minute with a regular rifle scope to be able to find my view through the scope. I will be out of pocket tomorrow. I will be out of pocket tomorrow as I travel up to my son's, taking him that mower and picking up a Finnish backpack that he... Cool, man. Sounds like a good day. But yeah, I mean, it's, again, it's something that I firmly believe. I have it. You can also look at that blind to sniper with this video. That also showcases their proprietary scope. And what I like about that scope is the fact that it has lighted reticles. So in a low light early morning, low light evening situation, it helps me find my reticles even faster. So you take their, I can't speak English today. You take their scope and their unit, mount them together, and guys, for me, it stays on my 22 right now. Until I get a different, like, coyote or dropping type of rifle, it's going to live on the 22, you know? So if I go out nighttime raccoon hunting or I go out nighttime coyote hunting, I got a 22, that's what I'm going to use. And I've got the full NV system. Now, they also sell a set of binoculars, which have a rangefinder, which that's the next product. NV, one, if you're watching, I'm waiting on it. The NV200. For me, that's going to make a big game change, because a guy with no depth can actually know that's 20 yards, 30 yards, 40 yards. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to help out a whole lot, especially when it comes to like bow. I need to know how far I'm shooting bow, or if I want to know how far an object is. But once I get that, I'm actually going to make a video. I'm going to make a video on the NV200, but I'm also going to make a full like commercial for the live stream featuring the NV100, the Rapid Fire Plus system, and of course the NV200. So as soon as I can get that final product from them, you know, I'll have it up for you guys. But it is a product I do enjoy. I use it a lot. Check out my squirrel videos. You'll see it in use there. Where else? You'll see it in the NV100 video. I like it better than the Clear Vision that I did before. And Coyote has that one too. I don't care so much for the Clear Vision one. And I get a lot of people buying it saying they love it. I don't care for it. But there's that other product as well that you can check out. But me personally, I would go with the NV100. You know, or the rapid fire system. That way you get the scope plus the camera, and you get a ring so that you can mount it on. You get everything that you need. So you can put the NV100 on an existing scope, on the proprietary scope, or use it as a spotting camera, you know. It's worth check it out. If you like shooting and all that, plus it's night vision. And it ain't like the worst night vision in the world, mind you. It's decent night vision. Again, if your blind buddy can see it and use it, if it's blind guy approved, it must work. So, a few more minutes to go, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 8:45, join me for fireworks in town. Check out this week's video. God willing, I get it posted to you. And probably Sunday, I'll get some work on the video for number 2 on the buggy build. I just hope it's the stator, man. I mean, I know it's the stator. I just hope that when I replace the stator, that's it, because I'm so over this thing already. I want it to run. I've put so much time and money in it, and it's just, but we'll get there. I can do all things, infantry. I can do all things. But with that, gang, I'm going to go ahead and start saying goodnight to you. If you did not hit thumbs up on your way in, please do it on the way out. If you're new, you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, become part of the infantry. Join us tomorrow and 4th of July for fireworks. Hopefully Wednesday will be a video, and of course we'll be right back here Friday for This Week Outdoors. So hope you guys can join us for that. We do it every Friday starting at 9 p.m. Eastern time, going up until whenever we feel like it. Some nights it's an hour, some nights it's 2 hours, some nights it's 4 hours. It all depends on you guys. So the bigger the crowd, the more we talk about. And the topic, as always, is what did you do this week outdoors? So with that said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I always enjoy this. It always brings a smile on my face each and every week. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope that wherever you are around the world, you really are having an amazing day. Have a fantastic 4th of July if you're in the United States. Good night, everyone, and hope that you have a blessed weekend. Yes, sir, you too. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, for coming out and hanging out. As always, I hope that this and all of my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. Guys, have a blessed weekend. We'll see you next time here on This Week Outdoors. Have an amazing weekend, everybody. Happy 4th of July.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Water Purification Products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with ZW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? ZW Design has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at zwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739.